This video demonstrates how to properly set up an airless spray pump. Before setting up, let's go over the parts of the airless system to make sure you're familiar with their terminology and location. The on and off switch of this airless pump can be found here. This is the pressure control valve, located at the top of this system here. The prime or pressure relief valve is here, which serves two functions. First, the prime mode, which is in the down position, opens the circuit up to allow paint to flow into the pump. Once the prime has been achieved, it is turned to the pressure or spray mode in the sideways position, which allows pressure to build into the line of the airless and through the paint. Whenever pressure needs to be released, turn the pressure relief valve back to the downward position to release pressure. This is the pickup tube, which is the tube that sucks the coating material into the pump. Next to it is the prime tube, which allows the coating material to flow out of the prime circuit. Next is the fluid cylinder. This is where throat seal is applied into the fluid cylinder. Throat seal lubricates the rod of the pump, so paint cannot stick to it and damage the packings. Personal protective equipment, or PPE, is also important when using an airless system. Here we show the common PPE required when using an airless, including gloves, a respirator, and safety glasses. This is the line that the paint goes through to reach the gun. Before operating the airless, you must walk the line out, as this journeyman is doing here. Notice as he's walking the line out, he's not allowing the line to kink in any fashion. He lets the loop stay loose, and when he gets to the end, he will turn the line itself to get rid of all the loops. This is very important. The paint line should never be allowed to kink because it weakens the inner walls of the line, which could cause the line to fail, leading to paint spraying where it shouldn't, or even to injection injuries. Now that the line has been walked out, it must be flushed with water to clear out any paint particles that might have come loose from the line when it was being walked out. To do that, the pickup tube must be put in the water bucket with the collection bucket next to it. The prime tube can be broken away and put in the collection bucket so it doesn't contaminate the water bucket. The prime valve is turned down to the prime mode, or downward position, and the pressure control valve is turned all the way off before the machine is turned on. Once the machine is turned on, the pressure control valve is slowly turned up until water begins to flow out through the prime tube. When water begins to flow out of the prime tube, the pressure control valve is turned all the way off. The prime or pressure release valve is set to the pressure or spray mode, which is the sideways position, and the gun is held over the collection bucket with the trigger pulled while the pressure control valve is turned up to start pumping water through the line. As the water flows through the line, it's purging the line of any loose material. When clean water is coming out of the line, flushing can stop and the airless can then be primed with the desired coating material.